Hey guys, I'm Terrace Myles, a multimedia journalist. And today's top story, I'm looking for a job. So first up, a montage of a few stand-ups I've done here at Southwest Florida. The course has had some problems. Yeah, money problems. Fun game, but when Toys R Us fell apart early this year, that wasn't too fun. All right, admit it. In your mind, you've already spent a big chunk of that Mega Million jackpot. Well, don't you think the county would save more money if the apartments had their employees sort out all the recycling before it's shipped out? And by a show of hands, who knows how many people have health insurance in America? If you guess 90%, you're correct.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and we have to wear a mask just to enjoy the day. It's the holidays, and people like to leave their valuables in their cars. You know, kind of like these presents I'm taking. You know what? Anybody can throw on a suit and call themselves Santa, right? I mean, look at me. Green harvesting uses mechanical harvesters to get rid of these outer leaves instead of using fire. And next up, we've got a few of my best stories. A little kid with cancer who passes time building Legos, a city's farewell to a fallen officer, and a creative look at millennial voting. Aiden really doesn't say too much. But man, does this kid love Legos. You could call him a master builder. Just look at some of his creations.
I gotta go all the way back because I gotta make 2 legs.
Aiden's built dozens of them in 1 month, covering every inch of his room.
They called it the Lego Museum, and he will sit here for hours and just put his Legos together.
Aiden has the patience, and he has the time, because he's passing time in the hospital. Aiden has leukemia. He got that diagnosis in December of 2016. He was just 4 years old then.
Whoa, this is the feet.
It's been tough, and I tell everyone, you know, I would love to crawl underneath that table and just lose it and not do any of this and just kick and scream, but this is a means to an end. We're gonna fight it.
And they are fighting it, one Lego at a time. It's what he loves.
Because it makes my heart happy.
This has definitely got him through some really tough days, and it's pretty awesome. Some of these Legos are they're pretty amazing.
Cancer sucks, and it really sucks when you're a kid, and the number of childhood cancer cases is rising. So Aiden has a ways to go. The brightest spot for his family right now, Aiden's sister is a match for his bone marrow transplant.
As a mom, it makes me proud that through all of this, he has stayed as positive.
So this is a family fight, but it's also an expensive one. You can go to our website to find a link to donate. But Aiden isn't thinking about that. This master builder is focused on Legos. And I can tell you from sitting with him for an afternoon, he's one inspirational kid. And we can't wait to see what you keep building, Aiden. And we want to see you building for a long lifetime.
I'm gonna kick cancer's butt.
Thank God for his life and his memory.
It's old, young, black, and white. No matter where you were, the final farewell for Officer Adam Jobbers Miller was felt throughout Southwest Florida. His brothers and sisters in uniform, standing here just for him. Not only here in Florida, but from all over North America, Canada, New York, New Jersey, you name it, they were here.
Whenever it happens somewhere else, I know there's some kind of a personal feel, with respect to myself, wanting to be here with the other officers when it happens in their unit. I truly felt I had to come back down from Montreal just to be here, so I flew back last night.
Just felt that it's important to us that we stick together. The blue line, the red line. It just goes to show you the respect that people have.
You know, with each tier and each salute, these men and women wore their badges and ribbons proudly, thinking about the short life Jobbers Miller had.
He gave his life to protect the community. So I just my heart goes out to the family, his friends.
Good outweighs evil every time, and good has to step up to fight evil. And if we all do that together, good is always going to win.
All units stand by for final call. This is the final call for badge number 524, Officer Adam Jalbert Miller. End of watch, July 28, 2018. And we will never forget his loyalty and dedication. Officer Jalbert Miller is 10-7 on this date, August 6, 2018. Rest easy. We have to watch from here.
During President Trump's visit to Fort Myers, he asked a really simple question.
Who voted? Who voted? Oh, wow.
The response was definitely deafening, but it was also really important. It's a heated midterm election season this year, so we can assume that all 8,000 people at Hertz Arena that day voted.
Who voted?
But it's all about who's voting this year. In this case, millennials. According to a Gen Ford study, of millennials aged 18 to 34, 31% say they will definitely vote in the midterms, while 19 say they won't. So we asked millennials in Southwest Florida if the study was accurate.
No, I am not voting.
I am not going to vote.
I am voting.
I am not voting. I'm registered to vote though.
So why aren't they voting? There are a lot of reasons actually. Some feel they just don't matter.
I just find the system's like kind of corrupt and we don't really have a say. They say we have a say, but I don't feel we really do, so.
And I'm not educated enough on politics, nor do I agree enough on both the Democratic and the Republican side, so therefore I don't believe I should vote.
Well, for some, midterm elections don't really pique their interest.
I don't think millennials vote for like the midterm election. I think they're just like, oh, President of the United States, that's important. Like midterm election, what is it?
But it turns out some political experts see millennials taking the polls over.
Forecasts would say that the millennials and the youth vote are much greater than they were in the 2016 election.
Pavalka says millennials make up over half the voting population. That plays a huge role, even in the midterm elections.
They have a lot to say. They're engaged, they're educated, and they're very influential. And I think that we're going to see kind of this youth wave, so to speak, in not only in this election, but in upcoming elections.
So with Election Day right around the corner, we can only wait and see what these youngsters do.
Change is important, you know? If you have the opportunity to vote, I think you should.
Well, thanks for sticking with me until the end of this. Feel free to contact me at any time. Have a great day.